All right. Only makes sense since I'm dressed transracial to get into the Dave Chappelle shit. They try to cancel my guy, man. Try to take the special down, man.
Man,
I tell you, these niggas can't take a joke. Fuck that. These niggas can't take a joke.
They did a whole
Fall
walkout
back.
for that shit. But the crazy thing is because the head of Netflix, he not backing down. Like it's still on Netflix and everything.
Real nigga.
God.
Real nigga.
oh man,
So it's like they can't do nothing about it right now. And even Dave Chappelle said that he would talk to those people who work there. They were mad about him.
And I don't know why they not trying to make that sit down because like he being 100 from
being
like my
100,
standpoint,
yeah.
like you feel me. So I feel like they should really have that sit down and,
It
and
tells
really
you
talk.
tells you a lot about yourself if you cannot take a joke. You feel me?
Oh God.
Well, you take yourself so serious? Well, you're so good, you're so holy that no one can like shoot on you.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's the culture we're in. Because nowadays they call that shit like bullying and all that. So it's not.
It's not what?
It's not. That's what I'm saying. That's just how it is now. The culture it is today. It sucks. But like him talking down, wanting to talk to people, that's how you get a step ahead in these conversations.
Tell them, Spidey.
That's how you do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
exactly. And it's just like the shit we was talking about the other day when black people, we have to have these talks with these white people. I ain't gonna get too much into it. But
Yeah. I mean,
it's a step. You feel me?
It's a step. But my biggest thing is the joke. It's a joke.
Exactly.
It tells you a lot about y'all yourself. You feel me? That you can't take a joke. You take it like that shit is wild to me. How like you feel yourself such a high pedestal that someone can't joke on you. Not even joke on you, not in a facetious way, but in a way that's intelligent and low-key exposes yourself. That's the funniest jokes, the ones that are low-key true. You feel me?
God.
Like,
Oh God.
if we can't shoot on each other, like, you know.
On me. And the shit that he jokes about is the shit that's happening around him. So like you can't knock somebody
He
off.
proved them being so angry, they proved his own point. So it's like, I'll be chilling if I was him. I'd be like, fuck it. Fuck y'all niggas.
and the way because how his friend the comedian that was transgender, how she killed herself because she didn't get the support from the LGBT community
Exactly.
because she supported Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
And so it just goes back to tell you like just having a conversation can fix these.
Yeah.
But nobody want to have a conversation nowadays. Everybody just want to be offended and put themselves on a high pedestal. Which of course I never had that situation, all that, because I don't identify as none of that. But still, like I think having a conversation could end up fixing those problems or
It's
trying
very
to
important.
find a common ground because we are not gonna all agree on everything.
We
It's
know
just fine.
we know in reality that's not how we just gonna move anymore, especially when we have this platform in front of our faces. We always try to bring someone down to bring ourselves up. It was kind of like y'all heard about the not Spider-Man, you're Spider-Man. The Superman shit. His son, the gay. He's not gay. He's bisexual. He's bisexual now.
In the comics and
In
stuff?
the comics.
Yeah, I seen that.
And people are up in arms about it.
Yeah, I
like
seen that.
and like I'm on both sides. Yeah, it's a comic book, and if you don't want sexual stuff, you want your kids reading sexual stuff, cool. But like also I'm on the other side with like, okay, that they could be whoever he want. They can make him whoever he want. But the problem I had, I was on the ground, and someone I followed, he posted such a fucking aggressive response to it. He was all like, it's like y'all niggas are mad weird that y'all don't like Superman being bisexual. Like y'all some weirdos. And I was like, I'm like, why you got to come at him like that? Instead of calling people names, you could have educated. Be like, okay, maybe it's because y'all just not homophobic, but y'all probably just materializing in this character, but y'all really feel like that in person. You feel me? With real people. He could have did much more work and much more good by just stating why instead of just calling someone a name. Because you're no better than them.
Yeah, but that goes both ways too. Because
it goes both ways.
Even
definitely.
with people who are against that shit, they just say, "Oh no, that's not hard."
But even with the people against it, they wasn't even coming at niggas hard. You feel me? They would just be like, "Oh, I don't want my kids to read that," and then these niggas get offended, and then they be, "Oh my god, you're weird. You're homophobic. You don't."
I think that's on parents. They still gotta like raise their own kids. If you don't want them to read it, then don't read it.
That's true. You gotta raise your own kids. I'm just saying, if you want to speak your piece, but don't Don't be on no shit.
Crazy thing is, the Eternals, the new movie, they got a gay couple in there too. So I know it's gonna be.
Is my nigga Paperboy gay? In
Yeah,
there?
bro, Paperboy gay.
I ain't watching that shit no more.
Wow.
I was just kidding.
Honestly, I feel like all it's the time that we in. So
Yeah.
I feel like with all the comics and movies and stuff like that, they're gonna start pushing to be like more, you know, the what's that shit?
LGBT, yeah.
community. You feel me? So
Should they do it with new characters?
yeah.
Well,
Instead of
Spider-Man
the same
or
characters,
Superman.
but-
Superman's son is a new character, I think.
So I ain't-
So
It
he's a
wasn't
new
like the
character?
established Superman.
Okay,
Yeah,
'cause
so that was okay.
I know there's a thing going on in Hollywood. They're like trying to make these older characters. They're trying to update them to like the current time, so they fit
Yeah.
societal standards,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
right.
Very.
But like making them be gay or making them appeal to the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
But if that's not where they originally came from, you don't have to necessarily write them in for that for people who already exist. Why not just make new people to begin with? Why not make new people to represent that crowd anyways?
That's
I
true.
definitely agree.
But as far as I know, the characters so far that are gay in like the movies and shit,
Well, yeah, if
they
they're-
are gay.
If they're gay, then
in the
yeah,
comics.
that's fine.
Yeah. It's just a problem when you like establish character. You just make. Of course, you're gonna get pushback
Yeah, that's what I was
because that's
talking
the
about.
original character is not the same character no more.
Right.
So just make a new character.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But also with the Superman shit, that shit was like everyone's like going against each other. Oh, it should be like this, it should be like this. But y'all going against the wrong person. Go at DC Comics. They're doing this for press. They're doing this for publicity, obviously. And y'all niggas fighting each other. That's why we're so like they do this shit just to keep us going against each other because it brings DC all publicity is good publicity. So they just bringing them up instead of coming at them for like, yo, why the fuck are you using our community as a means to get more shit pushed? You feel me? More money. That's what it should be in the conversation. Like, yo, fall back, nigga. Like, just make the character. You don't have to do no publicity stunt or anything.
I got a question though, because it's not just the gay things like LGBTQ they're doing that for. They also do like gender swap and race swapping too.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
things.
That is
Like
a great
Eternals,
point.
the main character, the girl that Salma Hayek plays, she's a male in the comics and everything.
Or
So they do a lot of gender swapping and race swapping. So would you put that as the same pedestal as you put like when they do that?
Yes.
LGBTQ?
yeah.
I would say yes, because I mean, if you're writing that person to be whoever they want to be, I guess the fans I guess they do have an attachment. I guess you do owe it to them
Or
to keep it that way. But if you want to be inclusive and you want to be in the new times, I feel like there's a lot of opportunities to introduce a lot of new stories, a lot of new movies, a lot of new ideas,
word.
instead of staying in the same loop. Just like we talk about the slave movies, instead of staying in the same loop, let's make new people, new worlds, new lifetimes.
or but you know, all publicity is good publicity. Just
Okay.
like when old girl became the Little Mermaid. All publicity is good
Oh
publicity.
God, yeah.
She
that's
fits
true.
though because she
She
actually
fits.
has an amazing voice.
Yeah.
Like it's a live action thing. You need that person to be a great singer.
I mean,
And as far as acting wise, she has an acting
has
career.
acting
he does. He does. But again, you just gotta be woke to like don't fight each other. Go after the nigga that's causing all the strife. You feel me? Like
But
they're doing this shit on purpose.
They're not
Literally.
gonna do nothing though. So it's like
Yeah, cause niggas,
the
I
end of
tell
the
you,
day, it's-
niggas always gonna try to bring someone down to bring themselves up. Like,
at the end of the day, like, it's, you know, like you said, it's just the times we in, and they're gonna push that stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah,
I've seen a lot of support from it though. From
yeah,
my
it's
TL,
support.
so
Yeah,
yeah, it was bad
it
support
was,
for
it was
it.
a lot of support, but I don't. Oh, never mind.
Well, no, go ahead. Say your piece.
Nothing. It's good. I don't really watch the comics, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know, it don't matter what Superman's son is. Like that's his life. You feel me?
Thank you.
It's-
Matter of fact, repeat that. It does not matter what Superman's son is.
Yeah.
Why do you give a fuck?
exactly.
Because one of the homies, he was like, because they're literally just using it as, because their true feelings is about people in real life. So they're just like, they're putting all their problems into Superman's son because it's a comic book and they can low key get away with it. They can't say that shit about a real person. So
What you mean? Like,
Because they don't want to see the gay shit on like
I know
Why you say
he
like
just
that?
said it.
they don't want to see like the sexuality and whatnot in like comic books, but it's really a materialization. They just don't want to see it in like period. So they use that as an excuse.
comic books have been on a lot of weird shit though. Even
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah, and it's all parenting.
Yeah, it's
At
all
the end of the
parenting.
day.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, it's how you raise your kids. So
on me. Yeah. So fall back, people. Everyone fall back.
Fall back.
Go at DC.
Let everybody live their lives, man.
On me.
That's it.
you think you can do me a favor and unzip the back?
Unzip
It's
shit.
about that
This
time.
nigga will say good
It's
ass
about that
talking points.
time.
I couldn't even take this nigga serious. Look at
That's
this.
what I'm saying. Like, I thought we wasn't starting off serious. That's why.
Take this
Yeah.
off.
Hold on.
Free
You gonna
that
get cut on
nigga.
my hair, cuz.
Oh my god.
Alive, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my
shit
goodness.
on
Spider-Man is a nigga. Nigger
Yeah, I'm
man.
black. I'm sorry. It's not the white one.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody walking out the theater now.
Yeah.
Everybody clicking on
Boo.
shit.
We don't want to see nigger man. Nigger man.
Oh my god.
hard
It
R.
feels so
Yeah.
much better. I'm not gonna lie.
Boy can breathe.
I can breathe. I can see.
That boy could breathe.
All right.